No. Oh, do you have the chat? We're
No, you need to send me
live.
the link. Are we live?
Hi, everybody.
Hi, we're professional.
Welcome to the Throga channel, where we are unprepared. Even I don't know. I'm the one in charge of going live. I don't know why I didn't wait until we were ready, but we
We are
said
unprepared.
10. We committed
But
to 10.
isn't that part of our charm, though?
It is. By the way,
I hope.
I'm Richard, and that's Johnny. If you
Hello.
are new here, no. So I sent you a text link to that, so you can see the chat if anybody's in the chat.
Oh, you did last night. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Or
hooked
this
you up.
morning. Yes. Yeah.
So we're doing a little bit of an experiment. We are reacting to an artist that is definitely not a household name. This is a Broadway singer, and we were gonna record it and then just post it after, but we like the live too much. So even if there's like one person here, say hi, so we don't feel lonely.
I know, we're so lonely. We're so lonely right now.
So, but we figured it'd be more fun doing it this way anyway. But the reason we're doing this artist in this song is someone purchased it in our shop at buymeacoffee.com/Throga. Check out the link below. We limit this to 2 per month, where someone can actually purchase a request for us to react to a song and artist that maybe you've never heard of before. So that's what we're doing.
Yes, we are. It'll be cool. Cool little experiment. It's our
That's
our
how
maiden
we've gotten as
voyage.
far as we have, is through experimentation. Someone's here, Elena.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Thank you. I am feeling better. I wouldn't say I'm 100%, but I'm close. I'd say I'm 92,
Precise.
92.5%
Hello,
there.
Kristen, as well from Norway. Thank you for joining our little get together this morning for
Yeah.
a brand new
So,
artist.
actually, how are you two doing?
Yeah, how are you guys
Elena and
doing?
Kristen, how are you guys doing?
You're first to the chat. You want to hear. Now I'm going to set up this in the background.
One of the perks of an intimate gathering, we can have a nice
There's
to
definitely
and
pros to
fro,
that as
a
well.
back and forth with our pop-up page.
Hello,
We'll take
Jane.
92%.
We'll take the 92%.
Me
Thank you
too.
guys for joining.
Does my voice sound a little better? Or does it sound a little less
It's
congested?
definitely more clear than it
Yeah.
was. So I'm glad you're recovering.
I was like,
So
I like music so much, and
today we're going to do. So Jordan Donica. Why am I the one always introducing
I don't
people?
know. But I'm so glad you are though.
Oh man, did I? My father's dyslexic, and I'm blaming him for teaching me how to read.
Yeah.
So
Donica, I would say Donica.
Donica, right? That sounds right. So this is a Broadway singer, American actor and singer. He did Raoul in Phantom of the Opera, 2016-17. He's been in a bunch. My Fair Lady, Camelot, and we're gonna hear him sing as Sir Lancelot in Camelot today. And he was nominated for a Tony Award. So I mean, this guy's legit. We just didn't know who he was, so we're excited to discover somebody brand new. He's got a lot of theater credits. All right, he's killing it.
He's too legit.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah, yeah.
too
Okay, awesome.
legit.
Too legit to quit.
Yeah, showing our age now.
Yes, and good morning, Latte Lover. Latte Lover
Oh,
is why we're here. So,
yes.
Latte Lover is the one that, assuming this is the same Latte Lover, because there's many Latte Lovers, like
I,
myself,
I feel like this
is
is
the
the
one
one.
who chose Jordan and requested us to check him out. And you can do this as well if you go to the link below. And if you want to check out our memberships and our perks and things like that, you can choose a song and artist as well.
Hmm.
So, yeah, Jordan's got a great background. Johnny, are you familiar with Camelot at all?
I've never seen Camelot, no, or heard any of this stuff.
So, it's the musical's based on a book, and this is an operatic style. It's not like a contemporary piece. This was originally, I'm pretty sure Julie Andrews was Guinevere. Hold on. Let me see this. I think it was her and Robert Goulet, if my memory serves.
Goulet.
you can't not think of Will Ferrell.
How many people out there have seen that, Will Ferrell? That's why I come
hysterical.
up here. Nature.
Nature.
You don't even blink, do you?
All right, here we go. Camelot musical. Frederick Lowe, Once Upon a King, 1960 production. Yeah, Julie Andrews as Guinevere and Robert Goulet as Lancelot, and the person we're going to listen to, Jordan, from 2023, so last year. He's singing what Robert would have back in the day. This has gone through. There's a crazy history. When this first came out, it was a 4.5-hour musical that didn't get done till like 1 or 2 in the morning. There's a few complaints, so they had to like completely rewrite it and structure it down. It's really interesting.
It's like a Marvel movie.
Pretty much. So I'm thinking we jump in. It looks like we got some people here. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. This is, like I said, this isn't a household name, so we weren't expecting a lot of people. We thought it'd still be more fun to do live, though. So
yeah, really appreciate you all joining us today.
That's your cue.
For what? I know. And make sure you hit like and subscribe and ring that bell.
It's Johnny's one memorized line, and you kill it every time.
I do.
All right, here we go. Here is the song. I haven't heard this song in forever. And I'm assuming the man standing tall is Jordan. So this is If Ever I Would Leave You. And this is from Playbill, by the way. So this was like, I don't know if this was like a...
this sounds familiar. If Ever I Would... Yeah. I've heard this before.
Okay.
I recognize the title,
You probably have. It might have even been like mixed into like a choir piece or something that you did in high school or something. You know, that kind of thing. So
high school that happened.
It's an iconic song.
Relatively recently. Mm-hmm. Not a long time ago. Not over 2 decades ago.
And this is the Broadway cast. I think this was their like promo or whatever just before they did the most recent reprise of it. So let's check it out.
I feel a lot of love from Elena. Is it Elena or Alana?
Why don't you ask me? I'll pronounce it perfect.
Yes. Okay, you go for it.
El-Ane. I'm guessing Elena.
Lilu.
Good morning, Olga. Good morning, Paula. Good morning, everybody. Can you please surrender song by... We will... So, Katrina, we're definitely going to get to more Katrina. That might even be next Wednesday when we do the Wish Bus. I'm not sure which song from Katrina we'll be doing, but I'm guessing she's on there, so... All right, here we go. Let's check Jordan out.
Okay.
Is it really quiet?
How I'd leave in autumn, I never would know. I've seen how you sparkle when foam nips the air. I know you in autumn, and I must be there. And could I leave you running merrily through the snow, or on a wintry evening when you catch the fire's glow? If ever I would leave you.
I love the simplicity of this. We saw Pentatonics, like that backstage feeling. It's just no mic, just completely raw. Whatever reverb is in the room, it's just, it puts you in that intimate setting of, this is what rehearsals are like. It's not this grandiose, big set, big production, taken in by everything. This is just raw. So I like that feeling. I kind of miss this. We haven't done something like this in forever.
Yeah, I really like that sort of classic musical theater sound too. You know, just the
I'm
pride
hearing, you know, Phantom of the Opera, Les Mis. It just like has that like, well, no, I mean that's like more 90s, but yes, it has more golden era.
Golden era, yeah. Just
but
that
I can
really
hear his
strong
voice
presence.
doing those other pieces that have that
Absolutely
that sound.
And it just takes me back to like our origin, your and my origins too, because that was that's what we started working on first. Do we have a picture of us working on a musical? Is there a picture anywhere?
I have us at. I have video of us at Downstairs Cabaret Theater.
Oh, we should watch that. We definitely should watch that. But what I'm referring to actually is that the picture.
I don't know if I have that.
The first time we ever worked together, it was working on a musical that Richard came up with. The concept, he came up with the concept.
I like how you completely removed yourself from credit from that.
So Richard had this idea.
This is Richard's idea.
Actually, there were some gems of ideas there. I think.
There it is.
Yes. So
I know one melody, right? It was there was two melodies I remember from this. It was called My Love. I remember the story of it, but it was
Oh, that's right.
like that was like the lead melody, and then we also had
But that chord's wrong.
Yeah, no, something else.
That's what I brought to the table. I made that second chord better.
And that's the only thing he contributed. Everything else was my brilliance.
Yeah, right.
By the way, that never got finished and no one will ever hear because it wasn't very good. If you contributed more, maybe people would know it.
So anyway.
Yeah.
We digress. But this, anytime I hear like that classic golden era musical theater delivery, it just gives me the warm, cozy feelings of
and I just like
when we first became friends.
And I like the because I was a very dramatic singer, so I like the big, dramatic vibrato. Just like the huge placement that just kind of like if you were in that room with him, like it would just resonate in your chest. You'd be able to feel that, and you could hear that in his tone. Just a rich quality. Reminds me a little bit of Guy Lemonnier. Just that like silky sound with that rich. It's baritone, but there's like that bass, frequency range there that gives it more body.
Yeah. Sorry, still a little choked.
How I leave in autumn, I never would know. I've seen how you sparkle when fall meets the air. I know you in autumn, and I must be there. And could I leave?
Love his facial expressions too. It's all connected.
Through the snow, or on a wintry evening when you catch the fire's glow. If ever I would leave you, how could it be in springtime, knowing how in spring I'm bewitched by you so? Oh no, not in springtime, summer, winter, or fall. No, never could I
Nice dynamic.
leave you. At all.
Great crescendo.
Nice modulation of D.
All of this. I love it when singers do this. I'm going to back it up. It's even in this rehearsal setting, like he's connected to the character. This isn't the first time I brought this up, but I think it's so important. A lot of singers miss out on this. It's like, oh, it's a guitar solo, so I'm just going to pass all my attention off here. Or the piano's doing something, and the instinct is kind of remove yourself, let something else kind of flutter. Take over.
Just go with it.
With flutter. And so, yeah, the piano's taking over there, but while he's allowing that to flutter. Wow.
A lot of flutters, yeah.
That's my word for that. What word am I aiming for?
I have no idea.
I'm sure it doesn't even... Flubber, yeah. Anyway, while he allows the piano to assume the lead role in that moment, he's staying grounded in the character, and you can see the mannerisms in his body language and facial expression, like setting up the next part. So the journey continues if your eyes are on him, or at any point if you switch back between him and another role, something else that's going on stage. You're not missing out on that connection, and makes everything more authentic.
Yeah,
so this whole transition here is beautiful.
Yeah, he's just embodying the character completely.
Mm-hmm. And I'm guessing that's not the wardrobe of Sir Lancelot at the time. So it's definitely coming from within.
I always heard that Lancelot loved a good hoodie. He loved the hoodie look.
He was a hoodie man. good passaggio there too. That head voice there. Just leads into the next part.
Mm-hmm.
How could it be in springtime, knowing how in spring I'm bewitched by you so? Oh no, not in springtime, summer, winter, or fall. No, never could I leave you. At
Yes! Oh, that was so good.
Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Oh, thank you, Marilyn. Thank you for the super thanks. Appreciate that. So, his head voice going into like that clear tone, and I think that's what reminded me of like the the Jean Valjean kind of, or the what I would imagine my favorite versions of Phantom with like Colm Wilkinson or something like that. Just that hint of just that clear tone, resonance, and then the contrast of this weighted low end like chest heavy sound, and he executes that really well.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool change for us because most of the male singers we've been reacting to have sort of this androgynous sort of sound. It's like we don't know what gender they are sometimes,
Right.
It's just they can just do whatever tone they want, whatever gender they, or I don't know how to say it better than that, but this is just like that classic like masculine, like really powerful sound.
Which
That's
for
really,
Sir Lancelot you would expect.
you have to have it, yeah. So it's kind of cool. I mean, range wise, there's not really going above that D above the middle C, so D4, but doesn't have to. It's just
No.
you know.
We have reacted recently to some range-defying scenarios.
Yes. Yes.
Typically, that octave and a half to 2 octave span really fulfills what a song requires, and obviously, he delivers this really well. I want to hear that.
And as we've said, it's like we don't, for us as music fans, we don't require a massive range to be entertained. You can sing within a 5-note range, and if your tone is amazing, if your conviction's amazing, if all the elements are there and you're conveying the right emotion, it's like that's all it takes.
You're connected. And the beautiful thing about musical theater too is it's supposed to be surreal. It's like, I love that over the topness, as you well know. So it's like, you don't walk around going, and you don't have this big vibrato sound. Everything's just a little out of place, but that's what makes it magical. So I'm kind of a sucker for that.
Yeah, no, I love, in the right context, I love that. And also everything with his, his facial expressions and his acting, it's got to be over the top so it can, it can be thrown out to the big, all the audience so they can see it.
And I'm just noticing some of the facial expressions in the room of his cast members. This one in particular, just like, damn, like you kind of feel. I wish I was in the room during this to really experience the voice firsthand.
time, summer, winter, or fall. No, never could I
Great tone.
At home.
I love the word you used a moment ago. It's conviction, right? Just total conviction in his delivery there, which is super cool.
Oh man, that makes me want to go to a Broadway show again. It's been a long time.
It has been. I haven't been to one in a while.
Yeah, I think the last one I went to was with you, probably 4 years ago.
Saw
I think
King Kong?
We saw King Kong, yeah.
It was actually good. Like, I don't really remember the melody so much, but I mean, the stage production and everything, the performance, the acting, the singing was great. But I don't recall any like takeaway songs.
Yeah.
Which, maybe that's why I didn't like linger as long as maybe it could have. But the production was killer.
Yeah, no, that was a really fun show. Who wrote the music for this? Did you say that in the beginning? I was still waking up, I think.
No, you're good.
You might have missed it.
I don't know if I did say. So this would have been.
That's not Rodgers and Hammerstein, is it?
No. It's Frederick Lowe.
Oh, okay.
And the lyrics. Wait, music by Frederick and the lyrics in the book by Alan J. Lerner.
Okay.
So, and then it was based on the novel that was by T.H. White. So
okay.
Yeah, it's a really good musical. I'm glad they whittled it down from 4.5 hours. I feel like that was probably
trim some of the fat. Yeah.
Although it feels like something we would do, like in a live reaction.
Yeah, it's not like,
4 hours
like
later.
we've ever gone overboard with that.
Thank you everybody for joining us today. Thank you again, Latte Lover, for hooking us up with this. This was a nice, just great change up from some of the other songs we've been doing. Just a classic piece and a solid performer and singer. So that was really nice.
Yeah, and Latte Lover, also thank you so much. You're always showing up on the Super Thanks and
yes, very appreciated.
Coffee and all that stuff. You're an all-star.
Yes.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
Hey now,
get your latte.
Hey, who does that song?
Smash Mouth.
I was going to say, how many times have you done that in your band? One of your bands.
I've actually never done that song in the band.
Oh, really? I'm surprised. You're very welcome, Latte Lover. Thank you, everyone. Have an amazing day. We're going to be back next week with live, Reaction Wednesday is going to be with the Wish Bus, the Philippines Wish Bus. So we're going to hit lots of different artists. And then the 2 weeks after that is going to be full-on Map of the Soul 7. We continue our journey from BTS with that. That'll be a lot of fun. And we'll have, of course, our weekly Dimash countdown to Budapest. Well, I was told recently it's Budapest, not Pest. So it's got the sh sound mixed in.
Oh, interesting.
We should probably learn how to say the name of the
We should probably learn how to say most things, right?
One thing. So that is it for now, everyone. I hope you have an amazing weekend. And we will see you next time.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, by the way, the mugs.
The mugs. Wait. Shirley.
I'm back.
We're back. We have mugs that are coming out next week with Shirley's beautiful face on it. So look out for that as well. That'll be the link below to the Buy Me a Coffee site.
Yeah.
And
by the way, anybody that's tried to photograph a cat before, not easy.
Maybe we'll show some raw footage of you trying to capture her. That'll be good.
It's like it's not even staying still for 1 second. It's like she can't even stay still for like a quarter of a second. She's like,
until of course you put the camera down and then she's.
Yeah,
I don't
know.
Cats do.
It's miraculous. So, anyway,
all right, everyone, have a great day. Bye.